What's up guys, I hope everyone is doing well and you are ready for loads of videos this week, but I thought I would drop this video as on every single comment section I get asked where I get my wallpapers from. So I thought I would make this simple video showing you guys once and for all where and how to get the wallpapers that I have in the background of these cool animated Overwatch ones. So with that said, let's jump in and take a look. Okay, so now that we are on the PC, the first thing you're going to do is open up Steam. When it loads, go ahead and search for Wallpaper Engine. As you can see, it costs only £2.79 here in the UK, and I'm sure it's around $4 in the US, so it is super cheap and honestly it is worth every penny. It is worth mentioning that this is an early access software, so you may encounter some bugs or crashes here and there, but honestly I have seen none of that so far. So when it's downloaded, you'll have the icon on your desktop, so go ahead and click it to open it up. When it opens up, you will be presented with your current monitor layout. As you can see, it is showing my triple monitor setup here, and also lets you know what resolution displays are, which is pretty nice. So above my monitors, you will see a drop down menu titled layout, and in here you can select if you would like a wallpaper per monitor, or if you would like to stretch a single wallpaper across many monitors. So just go ahead and select what you are looking for. Choosing a new wallpaper is super simple. Just choose the monitor that you want to make the change to, and simply click change wallpaper. It will then take you into your pre-installed wallpapers, and it's also worth mentioning when you download more in the past, this is where you will find them. If none of the pre-installed ones catch your eye, then simply open the workshop tab, and in here you will find an endless supply. So there are many ways to search for a specific wallpaper. You can of course just use the search bar, and if I go ahead and type Overwatch for example, you will see I get loads of options to choose from. If you click the filter results, you will see a new menu pops up on the left hand side, and you can go ahead and narrow your searches in here in many ways. For example, we can search by type, and we can choose things like scenes, videos, web, or even application. We can search by ratings, and of course we can search specific resolutions, which is perfect for finding wallpapers that will fit your monitor and not look out of place. There's a bunch of tags you can include to narrow it down further if you wish. If you take a look at the right hand side, you will find another drop down menu, and this will allow you to put your searches in order. For example, you can search by most popular first. So it's definitely easy to find what you are looking for, and honestly there are so many wallpapers in here, and the best thing about it, all these wallpapers in the workshop are free. So downloading the wallpapers is super simple. As soon as you find what you're looking for, simply click the download button on the right, and it will automatically install that wallpaper for you. If you don't like the wallpaper that you just selected, don't panic, as you can go into your install tab again and it will be in here, and from there just click on that wallpaper and select unsubscribe, and it will be gone. One cool thing to note though is that different wallpapers come with different options that you can see over here on the right. Some will have audio sliders, as obviously they come with audio, so you can change the volumes if you wish. I've went ahead and totally muted all the audio in the settings tab, which I will show you shortly, as it is kind of annoying. You can go ahead and change the positions of the wallpapers, the playback rates, and some even let you change specific things like scheme colours, etc. But it all depends on what the creator has included, so just bear that in mind. So when I've introduced a few of my friends to Wallpaper Engine, the main questions that I get asked are: 1. Will it slow down my PC? 2. Does it not get annoying having moving wallpapers while you are gaming or working? And 3. What FPS do the wallpapers run at? So to answer the first question, it will not slow down your PC. I have a 7700K here, and when I look in the CPU manager, it uses around 3%, so honestly it's hardly noticeable, and I'm pretty sure no one will have trouble on that front when it comes to this. So let me go ahead and answer the other questions now. So firstly, if I go ahead and click the settings icon, which is the little cog, we get a ton of settings that we can use to answer the other questions. In here we have playback settings that you can set up and decide when wallpapers run and how you like them to run, and I basically have mine set to pause when I am running any full screen application like games, etc. So there are no issues here, and I do not get disturbed as long as I have an application in full screen. We can also choose quality settings. You can search from low, medium or high, and I run mine at high personally with the MSAA at ×4 with a full resolution, and I set it to 30 FPS. It will give you a warning if you go over 30 FPS that it will slow down your PC, but I did try running these at 60 FPS for a while, and honestly I didn't notice the PC slowing down at all, so I think you will be absolutely fine. I just didn't notice any difference in the wallpapers having them at 60 or 30, so 30 was absolutely fine for me. So that pretty much rounds up my video and answers the questions of where I get my wallpapers. I was going to go ahead and go through a load and show you my favourites, but I have a whole section of my Discord dedicated to people posting their favourites, so be sure to check that out. And honestly, there are so many wallpapers to go through, and part of the enjoyment is actually finding a wallpaper that you like, so there's no point of me spoiling it and going through all the best ones, etc. Just make sure to join the Discord. I will leave that link down below, as there are people sharing them constantly, so it's definitely a good place to hang out. If you have any other questions about my setup, the wallpapers, etc., just ask down below and I will definitely get back to you. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.